Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Talking Dirty with Maestro. I'm not Maestro. I'm B-Ron, and joining me today, as you can see, you're seeing him again. You saw him this morning on SimWorld today, but you know what I say. He's the man from long range, Sniper J. Good to have you with me, man. How are you, my friend? Good to have you with me.
Doing great, Legend. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic, man. Look, another Wednesday here with you, my friend. It's always a good time to get you here talking to me and getting us to discuss the things going on around SimWorld Prep. And boy, do we have something to discuss today. We have the Unsigned Hype Tournament coming up this Saturday. This is the very last chance for all these prep players for select prep players, obviously, to show their skills on the court and make a name for themselves and try to find a spot before the roster deadline, the rosters close here at the closing on the month of 22nd is when they close at 11 p.m. So last chance, kids. This is a good time for you all. And we got 4 teams in the tournament, all separated by color. Jay, I'll leave you the honor since people enjoyed it last time when you write off names. I will let you
Perfect.
take it away here again, my friend. Go ahead.
Okay. To all my unsigned people. On Team Red, that's Rojo in Spanish, if you didn't know. On Team Red, we got Axel Lovely. We got Jay Porter. We got Colin Kirkland. We got Jameer Pinner. And we got Javion Springer. That was Team Red. On Team Gray, we got Joaquin Dominguez. We got Malik Thompson. We got Isaac Blum. We got Layden Hirsch. And last but certainly not least, on Team Gray, we got Scotty Pitt. Now we're going to move over to Team Black. This may be my favorite team because I like the color. I'm just joking, y'all. Don't bother me. We got Zion Cooner. We got Tavion Brooks. We got Jeremiah Casillas. I don't know about that one. And we got Curry Brewer. And last but not least, Caden Clark on Team Black. And last but not least, the Purity, the Team White. Jaden Rollins, Kobe Neal, Kuz Deli, JC King, and I want to say Johannes Lynchenberg.
I
And I
think.
might have messed that up.
Hey, look, you did a good enough job for me, man. I appreciate you reading out those names, everybody. All you kids that are out there on the court there, come Saturday. It's gonna be a really fun time, and I can't wait to see all of you out there on the court, man. So look, let's. I know you might be doing something a little later in the week about the tournament proper and what to expect, that kind of thing. But why don't you, if you want to give a little bit of a preview of that, what kind of things as a senior scout are you looking for from these players in this kind of tournament, given the high stakes environment that it is?
Yes. I'm looking for someone who is nervous but yet ready. Someone who is nervous but calm, confident. I'm looking for these young men to play to their strengths, right? Because yes, it is about getting recruited and it's about showing the senior scout, as in me, showing me that you are a good player. But at the end of the day, you want to feel good about yourself. And the only way you do that is you put your best foot forward. And what do you do when you put your best foot forward? You do the stuff you know how to do. And that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for you to do what you know how to do. If you're a shooter, shoot. If you drive to go and dunk on people, hey, put someone on the person. If you just rebound and clap up your teammates and help them up off the floor, go be the best. Go be the best possible. That's what's gonna get you recruited. That's what's gonna get you noticed, and that's how you build your foundation to where you want to go, young men.
Absolutely, and this is the prime time to do it. It's the last chance to really impress these SimWorld prep teams and try to land on a squad. I think it's also important to note to it within all this, Jay, that the amount of pressure that we're building this game up to be as a do or die kind of moment for you, but really in the grand scheme of things, it isn't, because it's not like if you don't make it onto a prep team this season, you're not going to play at your local high school, correct?
That's right. That's right. It's just an opportunity, a big opportunity, I may add. It's just an opportunity. And with every opportunity, like I said earlier, you want to put your best foot forward. And it's okay if you don't make it. If you're young enough, try again next year. And now you have a little bit more experience, a little bit more confidence coming into something like this. But if you do make it, look, man, all this hard work has paid off. And you got selected by, I'm not sure who, the committee or the unsigned committee. I'm not sure who, but I'm going to be there. You got selected for a reason. So go out there and be you.
Yeah, go out there, be you.
Just to be completely honest with you, Ron, this is the
Yep.
last event. You are the heavy hitter. You are the card. You know how you have your grand fight and then you have the card.
Yep.
You are the main event, guys. What more could you ask for? You are SimWorld TV at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah.
You are the quad. You are the championship. This is the end of our off season. So act like it, play like it, bring your professionalism. You are ending something great and starting something better.
I like that. I like that. Yeah, that is very good. Very good words there, Sniper J. I like that. I think that that's also important to note too. Is that this is the coming up on the end here of the Summer Prep off season. The tournament schedule was announced a few days ago, and I was going crazy about it. Rightfully so, right? Because there's been a lot of build up to this moment for a lot of these young men, and they'll finally get to see where all their hard work is. Now, I know last weekend we saw the Hoop Hooligans tournament, which saw the high school and college players play against each other, and there was a lot of talk afterwards about, did the college players get outperformed by the high school players, that kind of thing. I know this is supposed to be about the Unsigned tournament, but we can real quickly touch on that. Really quick, want to get your thoughts on that before we get back to Unsigned hype here.
Yep. The 3v3 tournament, Hoop Hooligans, the prep stars absolutely starred out. They absolutely crush the SimWorld U members. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the whole summer, that's just been the common theme. I'm not saying that these young players are better, but they're better. Or they take their offseason more serious, which in return is gonna make them a better player than these SimWorld U players. And I know I'm gonna get it in the chat about, oh, they're not better than us. We go to this school, we go to that school. Well, y'all need to start act like it and play like it. Because right now it's embarrassing. And I didn't play it at every level possible. I would never ever be on a live screen, live TV, anywhere with faces and people smiling and buying popcorn to watch me play. Would never let anyone younger than me or anyone inferior to me beat me or make me look bad. So, similar, you guys, y'all got some work to do.
Yeah, got some work to do for sure, for sure. And I think that there's people that'll tell you that, hey, some of us aren't too far removed from SimWorld Prep, right? Some of them are freshmen coming into a college situation. So are they really on the same? Are they not on the same level in some shape or form as the prep players? Some might agree, some might disagree. I'm not going to say where I stand on that. I'm sure you have thoughts though.
Yeah, but I'll definitely stay where I stand. I mean, you're not a veteran SimWorld U player, but you are representing the SimWorld U now that you are actively on the roster and you're participating in summer workouts and this, that, and the third. So therefore, you are a reflection of SimWorld U, even though you just left prep. And it doesn't even matter. The prep players that are playing prep this year outperformed everyone in the SimWorld U. It just is what it is. You can't play both sides of the fence. Either you're gonna be one or you're gonna be the other. And based on what team you're on, it's kind of decided for you.
That's a good point. Good point. If you're a member of the Philadelphia Elite, you're not a member of Auburn, just as an example.
That's
You
right.
know, so I get what you're saying.
Black and white, cut and dry.
Yeah, I get what you're saying for sure. Well, look, back to Unsigned hype here. I want to wrap this up here. Let us pick a winner, shall we? Because I think we've kind of gone through all we need to go through, unless there was anything else you really wanted to kind of discuss in particular. styles of play, anybody you're looking forward to seeing in particular, that kind of thing? You know what? No, let's do that real quick. Let's do that. Are there any players you're looking forward to seeing here in this in particular?
Well, I read a lot of names.
You did.
I read a lot of names.
You did.
And I'm being honest with you. Team Red, I'm not sure of any of these players. I heard of them all. I know all their names, but it's different when you put play a game to a name. So Team Red, I'm looking for Axel Lovely, Jay Sean Porter, Colin Kirkland, Jameer Penner, and Javion Springer to really show up and show out. Show me what you have, because this would be maybe not my first time, but second or third time laying eyes on you. But this time it's in a very high level and competitive setting, and this is where I like to get my notes and how I like to go about ranking people. I know open runs is important, but sometimes people be BSing. But this type of event, there's no BS. Everybody's serious. We got real refs, we got shot clock, we got game clock. Everybody's serious. So this is where I like to really buckle down, get my notes, and get some rankings in order.
Yeah, this will be very similar to the to Doc Sinister showcase that happened a few months ago. Yes. It'll be a more regulation-esque style of a game. So you're going to be tired at the end of it because you're going to be playing all the minutes yourself, no subs back you up. But still, that's why, though, I think this is even more of a prime opportunity for these kids to really show what they can do. As far as me, who I'm looking to see, I've seen some of the names in the media, and I'm going to focus on those guys in particular. I really want to see Zion Connor, and I want to see Joaquin Dominguez as well. I've seen those two in the media, around social media and various shapes and forms. And I even talked to Zion Connor because he was in the Beast Coast Elite Showcase. He was he was in that tournament. He was in that game. So I've talked to him before as well. After that, he had some comments after that game. So I'm looking forward to seeing him and again Joaquin Dominguez in particular as well. Again, because one, I've talked to Zion before, and two, I've seen Dominguez be pretty active on social media. So for me, like if I don't recognize your name, you mean I haven't seen you in social media. So for me, that says, hey, you need to get more active on social media for me to know who you are. Because if I can't put your name to something that I've seen you or talked to you before, I don't know who you are. And that's not disrespect. That's just the fact of the matter. I just don't know who you are.
See that being involved and being seen on social media helps you get more attention from not only you, legend, but all the rest of our team, and especially me. I mean, if you're in the media, I have no choice but to watch you play and absolutely hone in on your skills. And honestly, it may help you get a better ranking, because I'm gonna rank you above the guys that's not active, because I don't know who they are, but I know who you are. And even though you suck, you're a little bit better than those people that I don't see that suck. Just is what it is.
Strong words from Sniper J. You know what? I think that's a great place to wrap this up. Before we do, though, let's pick a winner. Sniper J, who you got winning the Unsigned Hype tournament? Who you got winning? Which team?
Team White. Team White. Yep.
Okay. All right. So go ahead. No, go ahead.
I like Coos Deli. I'm sorry. I like JC King and Coos Deli. I've seen both of them guys play in some other events and open runs. I like the way they play, so I'm rolling with them.
So my favorite color, blue, is not in here. I got to pick from what's left.
You said my favorite color.
My favorite color, blue, is not in here. I got to pick from what's left. We got red, black, and gray. Give me Team Red. Give me Team Red. You know, I'm gonna pick Team Red, and just because they're a color alone. It's not a boring color like black or gray. There's no other bias in there besides that. I promise you. That's it though.
That's fair. Red definitely stands out.
Sure does. I like the Brooklyn. I'm sorry, real quick. Brooklyn Nets. That's the worst decision they could have made, was to go from their color scheme they had prior to when they were New Jersey or whatever to Brooklyn to being black and white. Like I get at the time Jay-Z was involved and blah blah blah. Like you went from identifiable colors to the
Right.
most boring, in my opinion, lazy color combination you could think of. quick rant.
I agree with you. I'm sorry, but yeah, since we're gonna do it, I agree with you. I enjoyed the navy blue, gray, and red. I
Yeah.
did, and I think they had like when the SWBA started that city edition, logo edition.
Mm-hmm.
That's when they kind of moved, and then they would switch areas, and they kind of stuck with that city logo legend thing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
and the logo what wasn't as cool. Look, we could talk all day about old school logos,
That's
comparing them to new school. We're not gonna do that today. It might be another show. Maybe we'll do it some other time. Another place, another time. We're all out of time for today. Thank you very much for joining us on this episode of Talking Dirty with Maestro. Once again, I'm not Maestro. That is Sniper J. This might be the last time you see me on the show, because I'm getting word that apparently the most interesting man in SimWorld Hoops will be back with us very soon, and he'll be taking back the reins from me. So if it is my last time from now, it's a pleasure being involved. If it's not, I'll see you for I will still see you for Dirty Shorts this weekend though. So I'll be around for those. But if it's my last Talking Dirty for now, again, thank you for letting me fill the void for Maestro, and thank you Cyber J for helping me fill in the void, and to Phoenix and Duran for also coming on when they did as well. Thank you guys, and remember, live it up, Jason Bourne, borrow your car.